Well, how you doing, Cancer? I hope you're doing good. Now, we finna see what's going down in your energy this week, what we need to talk about for them Cancers, what the love is and what we need to show you, okay? So let's see what's going down, Cancer. We got some energy here, Cancer. So what comes out, okay, Cancer? Now, what's in the dub now? What's this energy like? Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and you bear with me. And don't go crazy on me. Don't go crazy on me. Please don't go crazy on me. Okay. We have someone named Michael. Now, Michael, what's up, Michael? Somebody could be named Michael that's in this reading, allegedly. And we have a Cancer. Now, Michael, there's some babies, allegedly. A baby needs a soul cleansing. The soul needs cleansing. This baby's soul needs cleansing. Because you must have had a baby mama that was doing some witchcraft. Because the soul is something about 2019-2023. Somebody did an M in the past. A lady or female or a lady or man on a family and the kids. Somebody took somebody out allegedly. And they saying they did this. Now I'm going to pull a card and see what they did. Because they said they took somebody out allegedly. So this week you need to watch out. But back in 2019 and 2023, what happened in 2019 and 2023, man? What happened? Allegedly. What happened back in there in them days? That something happened. There was an end. What happened in the past? What happened, Cancer? That's causing, that caused this. What happened to cause an M in the past, allegedly? And this is alleged. Take it with a grain of salt. See, there was a caregiver. Somebody was next to the beach. Something about a caregiver and the beach. Okay, what happened at the beach with the caregiver? What happened here, Spirit? What happened at the beach with this caregiver? What happened at the beach? Let's see. Somebody was taking care of somebody at the beach, allegedly, and now the person went missing. So somebody went missing, and somebody apparently don't know that this person is missing. So what happened to this person that went missing by the beach? And it was a caregiver. Who was this person that went missing? Okay, it's somebody in the family that went missing, and nobody knows. Who's this person in the family that went missing? This a phenomenon that went missing from somebody's home. Somebody went missing from somebody's home. So somebody did something. Okay, what did they do to this phenomenon that went missing by their home? What did they do to this phenomenon that went missing by their home? What did they do to this phenomenon? What did this person do to this person? And they wanted to, this person was a gift. They caused this person an accident. So somebody is going to be in prison because they did the crime of passion. They would take all these people's bodies out, and they do this, and they do this in the motels, and they do this for their side to make money. They did this to make money, and they do this next to the woods. So there's going to be justice when it comes to this couple that was trying to date people, and they would do this to people, and they would cover up at these parties because they were jealous. They would do this jealous, and they would cause fires too, and then trap these people on the inside. They would trap them. Okay, they would surveillance them to do it too, and they mind controlled these people because they was in their ego. In other words, somebody's partner is a partner to the crime. Somebody's partner is a crime, and they drug and poison people, and they go on the boat to do this. So you need to watch. They was on boat drugging and poisoning people, and they do this in the mountains, and they would do this for some aliens to make man-made disasters. They would make man-made disasters for these aliens, and then they clean it up, but they have a regret. They're regretting this secret coming out. They don't want this secret to come out in the public, but it is. So, people has assassin, they're assassin. Okay? So let's move on about that, allegedly. So they work for some undercovers. I call these aliens alleged. Believe it or not, they're undercovers. They think they're not being seen, allegedly, but they don't want to be seen. But, hey. Well, but see, there's people that just scared to say it. They were scared because once you meet them, they said they're horrible. What else you need to know? Allegedly, names come out. This is allegedly. What else you need to know? It says, watch out, there was a bad DRU deal goes wrong. The FBI is watching a deal that they're doing with somebody named Sophia. There could be someone named Sophia. Watch out, Sophia, in the past. And someone named Robert. You need to be careful because the FBI is watching. And they made a deal about this white lady or man that they finna do and they finna do this. It says, take a break now and don't rush into any decisions. Be careful on the decisions that you do, Robert and Sophia, because what you do, the FBI is already on it. They already know what you done, allegedly. So this is allegedly. And they said somebody named Cat Williams. Whoa, Cat Williams. What's up, Cat in the dog? What's up? Somebody in the United States named Cat Williams. Watch out. They wanted to start something, Cat Williams, but they can't. They changed their mind. They said, they was trying to get a new job, new house, new car, but it ain't working out for them, Cat Williams. They was trying to set you up with these 3 witches. They were trying to get these 3 witches on you, allegedly, but it's not working because the candle magic went back to center, so it's returning. So now they're going on the bunkers. Now they're running down them rich people and the devil people. They're running down in the bunkers because they know that this finna go down because they put 3 witches on you, Cat Williams, and they said it's going down. So, and it's going down in the dumps, down in the city, and where they want to play games. It's going down. See, witchcraft affects the lives of the mental illness, and they go to, and they possess them. It says, my father looks up to me, and I feel like I can't let him down. See, someone was thinking his name Pat, allegedly. They couldn't let someone down. They said a new job, a new career, new home, new lover. They was wanting all that to come to them. But somebody says, no, I'm not doing it. Somebody could be 27 years old. They live in Louisiana, allegedly. Someone from the West or named West. Somebody may get sick in the past or got sick in the past, allegedly. See, a child may grow up and they was taking, they assassinate people, allegedly. That's what people don't want to come out about. A child named Maury in the past, allegedly. Grew up in Kentucky, allegedly, in the past. Somebody was trying to, these people right here could be involved. They grew up to do this, to grow up to do this, and drugs dealers went sour about it. They don't want it to come out. A shoplifter was getting judgment of the end for looking through the wrong windows. Somebody looked in the past in the wrong windows in the past, and they were nosy as hell, and they kept looking. What else is going down? So people need to be careful because they've been doing this. A Pisces involved in this. Could have been a shoplifter that was looking through the wrong windows in the past, allegedly. And now they're having to deal with someone named Franklin with these hotel motors, that they were involved. They was taking people out in these hotels, someone named. And now they're trying to get rid of you before you have to go to court on them. They don't want them nothing to come out about this karmic father that took your inheritance. They don't want them to go towards you to tell you because it's a violation and they made it. And the sister had something to do with somebody's life being taken, allegedly. Like, share, and subscribe.